Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we are going to try to bring the New York Giants back to the top of the NFL. So, the foundation for the Giants is really already set, honestly. They need a bit more star power on this team around Dart. They have their quarterback of the future. I truly believe that. So, we'll still pass Super Bowl week. I didn't force a win for the Seahawks, so maybe the Patriots will win in the simulation. Sorry, guys. And the Seahawks still win. So I will put in a file of the 2026 draft class. Maybe not too accurate. So here we go with the draft class here. Put it in relatively accurate. And right now there's nothing to do. We're going to sim to re-signing our players here. And let's see. Who's our top priority here? I think our best priority here, top priority, is Wan'Dale Robinson. But I don't know if he would want to re-sign here, because he is a good piece to have alongside Neighbors when Neighbors comes back. Wan'Dale Robinson comes back to New York. And other than that, there's really nothing else. I think I'm going to address the line in the draft here. And Evan Neal, no. How much is his option? I'll accept his option. So we will sim to stage 1 of free agency to see if the Giants can get some good additions to this team. With $16 million in cap room, the Giants have a chance to turn the team around in a good way. So I think the first order of business is work on the line and the defense. So I think I like Theo Johnson, so that might not be what I'm going to go. Might need a tight end at one point. But I think bringing back a Wuzie wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Oh, maybe not. We already have decent corners. We could draft one. So I think bringing in Matt Milano maybe on a cheap deal wouldn't be a bad idea to work on the defense here. And then looking around, I think we didn't give... Oh, he wants a lot. We don't have a lot of cap room. I'm used to re-signing the Jets, not the Giants here, because usually I have like a ton of cap room. So nothing really going here. I haven't paced a lot. So it seems like only if there's somebody that we could maybe trade and get out of here, because there could be a big contract. I'm not too sure with the Giants. Brian Burns, Debo. I think a trade candidate, maybe Darius Slayton. Let's see what we can get for Slayton here. Nothing so far. Huh. This is kind of interesting. I might bring in Trevor Etienne. It clears up some cap space, and we get picks for it. As well as we might be able to get some players now. Let's see, do we still not? We don't have enough. So I wish there was like an affordable tab. So let's see if we get Matt Milano. We do. That will help the defense at the linebacker position here. We can go down the board to see if there's anyone else possibly we can bring in. I don't know if we're going to have a lot of money, so it might be hard. him. I kind of wanted to bring in John Franklin Myers. So that's going to be it for free agency. We don't have a lot of cap room. So we're going to go to the draft here. And I think the first area of need is wide receiver. And then work on the line as well. We have a good linebacker in Matt Milano, bringing in a nice savvy vet to go with Okereke. And, oh my God, I know the guy's name too. It's rolling off my tongue, but I can't say it. I don't remember it. We run a 4-3. So for the betterment of this team, I moved us to a 4-3 because I feel like getting Abdul Carter, Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence all on the same line, and then having solid linebackers out here is a good idea. Now Kayvon may not play, which sucks because he's a really talented player. The defense looks good. I like our defense. We might need another safety. So Caleb Downs may be on the table. Maybe, honestly, that might be my pick. There's a lot of good receivers later in the draft. Neighbors is injured. Definitely going to need some linemen. But that's really the area of concern. And we are at the NFL draft. And we will see how the board shapes up. So for the first pick, the Raiders will select Dante Moore. Not really that updated. Jets picked Fernando Mendoza. I wish the Jets would do that in person. The Cardinals picked T.J. Parker. Reuben Bain Jr., the Titans. And the Giants kind of have a pick of the litter here. And honestly, now looking at it, I might pick Caleb Downs. I feel like that adds such a different feel to this defense. I can move him to strong safety and have him with Javon Holland. That's what I'm going to do. Best player in the draft. Definitely. And we are at pick 6. We're going to go to the 5th pick in the second round. So here we are. Definitely going to look for linemen here. So you have our left tackle, Andrew Thomas. Maybe we could pick somebody and move them. Might be what I'm going to do here. We're going to move Xavier Chaplin over to right tackle. Wasn't very great. Really wasn't good. He looked good. Alright, whatever. Never know with these draft classes. So, here we go. Jets look making good picks. In the 4th round, ooh, we need a wide receiver, and I think I'm staring at Nick Harbor here, just because of that speed, even though he doesn't have a name. Nick Harbor, welcome to New York. That speed will be deadly. 99 speed, 97 excel. We have a 5th round pick, and that'll be the last pick I do, because I don't really know anybody else after. Maybe we can get a steal of a lineman here. Let's look. Malachi Field's still on the board. Carson Beck. Are you serious? We'll look around. Not really probably going to be anybody. Right guard, no. Nothing here. Maybe there's a safety. Nope. Honestly, might pick a kicker here. I'm going to pick a kicker. Because Graham Gano actually... Are we serious? Alright. And that will end the Giants' first draft of this rebuild. In the draft recap, here we are. And we have Xavier Chaplin over right tackle. The CPU drafted a right tackle that I might move to right guard. I feel like that would make a lot more sense here because he is a power archetype. And He does go up and overall. Nick Harbor. That speed's gonna kill. I'm changing his name because it doesn't look right. I don't know why it like censors it. It's not close to anything bad. I'll just put it like this because this is the only way to accept it. So we had Nick Harbor. Helps the wide receiver room because Neighbors is coming back. We have the best pick in the draft, Caleb Downs. I'm going to move Caleb Downs to strong safety. I feel like that would make more sense because you have Javon Holland at free safety. Javon Holland is a very good player. Yeah, so that's our first draft. Not a bad draft. But we also have an 80 overall kicker for some reason. But at least we know our kicking will be good. So we'll sim to the next week into the preseason and look over the team to see what will happen. So this team is really not bad. Garrett Nussmeier is playing. So let's look at the team here. This team is going to be pretty decent. So the line, not too bad. We got Chaplin on the left side. They moved him over to the left, which is fine. Andrew Thomas on the right. Neighbors down for 12 more weeks. Scanaboot is back with Devin Singletary and Tyrone Tracy. Team's not bad. Might try to look to trade Devin Singletary. Let's go look. He has a big contract for being a third string. So let's look. We'll take Noah Brown. Good solid depth. Get some a little bit of cap relief here. Let's look around the team. Possibly to see if there's any sort of people that I can get. I can kind of get some cap relief from. And I think the biggest one here is Kayvon Thibodeau. I think that might be the person that we have to trade away. So let's look around this team, the association here. Wonder if I can get a solid lineman for him. Let's look around. So let's look around. Can we get a solid player? Might be thinking of AVT. Might go for Joe Tippmann here. See if that gets it through. We do not get Joe Tippmann there, but I feel like that would help this offensive line a lot more. Moving him over to right guard maybe, and then the rookie to left guard. But I don't know if I'd want two rookies on one side. Oh, John Runyon is here. I forgot about that. All right, that line is a lot better. We got another weapon for Dart with Noah Brown. His defense looks very good. This defense has a lot of depth traits. His Giants team is going to be good in a couple of years in real life. So we'll sim to midseason to see how we're doing. Here we are at midseason, and we are 6-1 against the reigning Super Bowl champions. This team has been developing very well. Dart is up to 78. Looks like we're on a win streak. Let's look at this lineup, see how we're doing. Dart up to an 80. The line's developing way. Chapman's not playing bad. Neighbors will be back soon. 1 week. Caleb Downs an 85. This defense looks nasty. So let's go look at the stats around the league. So we are the third best offense in the league. And for defense, we are the... Didn't tell us. Doesn't tell us here. This offense. The Giants are the third best defense in the league as well. So we're the third best offense and third best defense. This team looks very good right now. Let's see if there's been any player of the weeks, maybe. Nothing. That's okay. Let's look over at Jackson Dart's stats this season. 8-4, almost 1,700 yards. Not very great. Scattaboo's been holding it down. Wan'Dale Robinson, 700 yards almost. Noah Brown, 400. Theo Johnson, Nick Harbor. Wan'Dale was such a good re-sign. The line has been playing very good as well. Well, maybe not. Andrew Thomas has the most sacks. The rookie's playing pretty well. Isaiah Wynn here. John Runyon is not playing a lot either. I don't know if I'd want Isaiah Wynn to play over John Runyon. It's okay. So we will sim to the playoffs to see how we play. This Giants team had a Patriots-like turnaround this year. Wow, 13-4. Dart is up to an 83. Caleb Downs up to an 86. Let's look at this team real quick before we get into the matchup against the Seahawks. Dart is playing up to a 90. This team, it might honestly be the 4-3. Like I switched it and they started playing amazing. His defense is nice, and might want to go better scheme fit here too as well. What do we have that we could? Might do this. We have Scattaboo. I like to utilize Scattaboo. We have Wan'Dale is playing higher than Neighbors. Harbor's up to almost an 80, playing almost up to an 80. Andrew Thomas is becoming one of the best linemen in the league. The Joe Tippmann signing was very nice as well. Well, addition was very nice. Let's see if we can bring in... Is there any linemen maybe we can bring in just in case? There's actually nobody. Okay, maybe not. Sometimes there's like a couple linemen out there. So we will go in here and watch the Here we are in the first Giants playoff game in a couple years. The Giants start off hot, 7-0. Seahawks driving down to get a touchdown. Giants in a good position here. In the red zone, they do not score. The Seahawks go 14-7. Giants get the ball. They want me to come in and try to score. Let's see if the New York Giants can upset the Super Bowl champions of last year. After a huge turnaround. Wan'Dale Robinson almost intercepted. Everest Jones Jr. jumps in front of that pass. Giants offense not showing up right now, but that is okay. Cam Scattaboo makes the grab. Nice catch by Scattaboo. Jackson Dart not playing well in this game. Stepped ball, Dart on the run. Neighbors is open, but he's going to step up and run. Down the sideline, Jackson Dart. He's going to get all the way down to about the 28. Wow, what a run by Dart. Now, Giants with the ball. Scanning. Dart throws to Neighbors. Neighbors with a nice grab. Not taken down yet, but that will bring us to a 2-minute warning. The Giants looking to get on the board and get a touchdown. And win their first playoff game since 2022. When they beat the Vikings. Looking over the middle, and it's caught by Nick Harbor. Go 3rd and 3. Dart takes a snap. Looking over the middle. Going to throw to Harbor. Nick Harbor with a nice grab. Another completion. The Giants got a lucky injury timeout, which is nice for them. Here we go. Nick Harbor. Trying to throw a high ball. Overthrown. The Giants looking to win this game, or tie it at least. Dart. In motion goes Scattaboo. Dart looking over the middle of Harbor. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors was wide open. Completely missed that read. Over the middle, Neighbors. Neighbors cuts back. Nice move. 4th and 1. Or the Giant go to the Giants here. Up the middle. Jackson Dart fights. Nice play by Jackson Dart. I thought Scattaboo would have been in the backfield, but it's okay. Here we go. 1st and goal. Rollout pass. The Giants looking. Dart throws. Intercepted. No way. Devon Witherspoon seals the game and the Giants lose. We are in the 2027 NFL Draft, looking over and scouting, and this Giants team, they have eyes on 2 people. Jordan Sutton, Carter Smith, Jeremiah Smith, a guard, Cam Coleman, and Ryan Williams. Need a receiver and lineman. So, defense played amazing. We're going to sim so re-signs to see who we have to re-sign, because I'm not sure who we do have to re-sign. Neighbors, 5th-year option, obviously. Going to need to re-sign Tittman. Okereke definitely is going to re-sign him as well. Give him a 3-year deal. Bobby Okereke does not want to come back. Sucks. We're going to give Joe Tittman a friendly deal. He's going to want to come back. There's really nobody else that we want to bring back. I'm going to franchise tag Okereke. So we're going to have $27 million to work with, which isn't too bad. 24 million, 25, whatever. So the Giants get a little bit more money, 25.7. They're going to have some money to work with. And I mean, what would it be to bring in? Okay, we kind of have our Tyreek Hill though, so maybe not. Is there anybody else? I feel like bringing in somebody like a Grover Stewart to back up Dexter Lawrence wouldn't be a bad idea. Big contract though. Maybe not the greatest of idea. Tyreek really wants to come here. And like, the offense is good, but like it could be better with Tyreek. You could never have not enough speed. That's the thing. All right, I'm caving in. I'm going to go for Tyreek Hill. We're going to redact the fact. Oh, shit. I didn't do that. Whatever. We have $7 million. Tyreek Hill signs with the Commanders. I clicked the wrong button. All right, that's fine. So still looking around. Might want to try to. Maybe not. We do need Elton Jenkins though. We need a center. Who can we bring in to make this team better? We don't have a lot of money. That's the problem. Dude, why does he want much more than Elton Jenkins? All right, so that's our free agency class. Again, don't have a lot of money. So my thought process now is I feel like we're going to be a win-now team. We're going to be a team that wants to win and get better. So I will ship off some first-round picks for some better players. And our biggest need of concern is wide receiver. I don't know how, but I wonder, who can we go out and make this team better with? Let's look around the league. We need linemen. That is also a big need of us. You know, Sam Cosby's looking very nice. Because we brought back Joe Tittman, but we could put him on the right side, the left side. We're not going to have enough for him, so we are going to have to dump off a contract. And we probably won't have to give up that much. Let's look. So, definitely want to get rid of Deontay Banks. I feel like he's too much. No, it's not going to work. So let's just put it into... Let's look around. This might be what I do. Oh, wait. I'm between Harold Fannin and Tyler Biadasz. That's our big need. We're going to get a center. Helps the offensive line. Maybe not the best decision. Tyler Newman not playing. Going to play. And looking around, there's really nothing else. We're trying to dump off salary. Let's go Tyler Newman in a first. Oh. All right, I'm debating this. Do a third this year as well? Or maybe not. All right, Tyler Newman, a third and a first from next year. I'm caving. Well, maybe not. This kind of sucks. All right, we'll look. We'll just put up a first. See if he can work around anything. Cardinals hate. No. Let's see. Casey Consumption might be a nice idea. Travion Henderson, don't need him. We got Scattaboo. Oh, I'm not sure. Giving me Marv and Malik would be so nice, but I can't afford it. Huh. We're in salary cap hell right now. There's really like nothing I can like dump off. It's just a lot of big contracts. So maybe that's not the way I'm gonna go. We'll just sim to the draft. Maybe we can get a good draft day trade. Let's see how everything goes. NFL draft has started off weird. Jets with Dylan Stewart, not a bad pick at all. The Cardinals pick Dylan Raiola. The Jets pick Jeremiah Smith. I just want to look at the top 5. Kind of interested. The Rams will pick Colin Simmons. So we'll sim to our next pick. DJ Lagway goes before Arch. All right, so we're at 23. And big need of ours is a line and receiver. But I think there's a person staring at me right now that I'm going to pick. Cam Coleman, welcome to New York. Our receiving core is going to be nice. We have Cam Coleman, Malik Neighbors, and Wandale Robinson. We'll sim to the second round at 23. This may be where I make a trade. Maybe not. All right, so we're going to look here, see if we get a solid player here later. And I might move. He looks very good. Might move him inside to a guard. He's okay. Does have hidden. And I feel like that will be the end of the draft. I will sim after that. Oh, here we are looking at the final team before the season. Number 3. Chaplin up to a star. The line looks very good. Moved our first round rookie over to left guard. Fits very well with this team. We did pick another running back, so I wonder if Dart's on his way out. Not Dart, Scattaboo. His defense was very good as well. Adding Grover Stewart, I think, adds like a nice little factor here. Darius Alexander might be a weird one here because like he may not play anymore. So that could be somebody that I don't resign. But we will sim to preseason week 1. And then I will sim to mid-season, and we will see how we're doing. At mid-season, we are 7-0. I said, oh my god, when I saw it. So, this team, looking very good. I mean, like, let's look at the schedule. And here's the schedule. I mean, we haven't been in really many close games. We've been in 1 against the Niners. We win by a point, so that's good. The Panthers game was somewhat close. I mean, these games have been all by wins by double digits or about them. Scadaboo's playing really good. Wandale has 12 touchdowns. Let's look at this offense here. Dart, gonna win MVP. Scadaboo, 602. Dart with 157 with 2 touchdowns. Wandale, 12 touchdowns. Neighbors, 2 touchdowns. In this dynasty, Wandale has overtaken Malik for the receiver number 1. This offense is best in the league. Defense is 13th in the league. Kind of not really, shocked at that. The defense is really good. But they are 7-0, so they must be doing something right. Everybody's playing up. I mean, this team is looking really good. This defense looks really good. Abdul Carter's not playing? Alright. I don't know why he's not playing. He was put in the depth chart to start. That's going to make our defense a lot better. Alright. So, now the team is set. Oh, it looks so much better. Caleb Downs up to an 89. This team looks really good. I will sim to the playoffs to see how we're doing. Here we are, about to sim to the playoffs, and I hope we get a bye. I would not want to play a wild card game like last year. And we did win our last game just by the screen. Let's see. We went 15-2 and have a bye week. Wow, this Giants team. I can't even believe it. Dart's up to 87. I mean, this team might have the greatest turnaround ever. This team is literally went from a 3-14 team to a 15-2 team in 2 seasons. This is like the Lions. Team looks so good. Scadaboo's up to a 92. Dart's still normal dev, and he's a 93. He's playing up to a 93. His defense is nasty. Other than Masayu. Whatever. We're going to sim to the divisional. Can we win it here? Let's see. Who do we play in the divisional round? We play the Cardinals. This Cardinals team should not beat us. Wait, I do want to see if Dart won MVP. No. Wow. The Joe Burrow stats right there. That's really it. Dart had an insane season. Let's look. Okay, Burrow should have won. All right, I understand that. It's the Bengals playbook, I'm telling you. So we're going to go and play the moments. I'm not going to play, but we're going to watch it to see if the New York Giants can finally get their first playoff win since 2022 and make a run at the Super Bowl, their best season since 2022. So let's see. Third off in this game, Giants on defense to start. They get the ball right back. Cardinals scoring on the board. The Giants defense gets a stop. Giants take a 7-3 lead. Down the field, third down. They get it. Giants don't get it there, but they get a field goal. The New York Giants have won their first playoff game since 2022. 17-3. So, here we go. Going into the NFC Championship. I have a feeling we're going to see a really good team here. Hopefully it's like a team that we can match up well against. And let's sim to the next week. Can the New York Giants can win that game? Can the New York Giants beat the 49ers? This is definitely a winnable game. Who did they play last week? On the other side, there's Patriots and Bengals. Oh, I don't want to... Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. All right, so we will watch some moments as well here. Hopefully the Giants can just steamroll the 49ers like they did last week against the Cardinals. Make it to the Super Bowl and not make it hard. Here we go. Giants ball in the red zone. Get on the board first. Giants defense holding well, but the Niners get on. Giants go down and score a touchdown. 4th down alert, and I will play this play. I just kind of want to see what happens here. What is this playbook? What the hell? I've never seen this play in my life. Theo Johnson wide open, though. 1st down, Giants. Giants score another touchdown. In the red zone, 28-14. The Giants looking to seal it, and they get a stunning victory over the 49ers and are moving to the Super Bowl. Look at that. The New York Giants in only 3 seasons. Just like that. Just like that. And our kicker is even an 86. Wow. All right. Here we go. To the Super Bowl. We will sim there and see if the New York Giants can finally win another Super Bowl since 2012. And how fitting. Patriots and Giants in the Super Bowl. I will actually play the moments here and try and win it because I want to kind of watch this team in action. But this Giants team is amazing. Can they upset the Patriots again? The Giants do stop the Patriots for the first drive of the game. And the Giants had the ball. Wandale has a X factor. And Scattaboo breaks the tackle. Cam Scattaboo breaks another one. Oh my goodness. Cam Scattaboo. 59 yards. What a start. I've never used Scattaboo in this game. Holy. Jackson Dart drops back. Looking. Cam Coleman. Wide open. Cuts upfield. Touchdown, Giants. Look how easy that was. This was the quickest rebuild ever. I genuinely, have never had a team this good that I've ever used. Matt Milano in the middle. Bobby Okereke wanted to leave. Back on the Giants and now with a chance to win a Super Bowl. And he makes the tackle. The Giants swarm over to Diggs. 3rd and 1 from the 49. Scattaboo up the middle. Cam Scattaboo gets there for the first down. In the red zone, the Giants looking to score and get on the board again. And it is almost picked off. I wasn't looking. I had whoever was over the middle wide open. The Giants from the 3-yard line. Kind of flashbacks from the first playoff appearance. Dart on the run. Throws it away. Good play by Jackson Dart. From the 3, the Giants looking to get on the board. Theo overthrown. Dart not a good throw. 3rd and goal. You're wondering why they may not run it with Dart with Scattaboo. Up the middle. Scattaboo breaks the tackle. He fights in. No. He's 1 yard short. And now from the 1. Here we go. Up the middle. Cam Scadaboo fights in. No, he's stopped at the 1. Christian Barmore gets in there. Giants get the ball once again at the 27 in good field position. 3rd and 9. Looking. Cam Coleman over the middle. It is caught, but he's short of the first down. Timeout Giants. That's a field goal. And Brian Dable wants to go for it. Or in this case, it would be Jim Harbaugh because this isn't updated. Over the middle, Wandale with a nice grab. 25 seconds left. In the red zone. From the 13. Dart takes a snap. Dart on the run. Dart running. He's going to get out of bounds to the 7. Dart throws it away. 3rd and 4 from the 7. Now the Giants looking to get some points out of this drive. And over the middle, intercepted. Robert Spillane. Ugh, not a good throw. In the red zone, the Giants, once again, really looking to finish this drive off. Wandale in stride, first down. Dart takes a snap. Looking to the outside to Robinson. Wandale jumps forward and makes the grab. What a play by Wandale Robinson. Nothing doing. Dart should not have kept that. 2nd and goal from the 7. Dart takes the snap. Looking. Gonna throw. Touchdown, Theo Johnson. The Giants get on the board again and take a 2-score lead. Fourth and 11. The Giants looking to seal this game right here. Drake May from the shotgun. Okereke in the middle. Giants don't send pressure. Looking deep. Deep shot. Drew Phillips. In coverage. Caleb Downs breaks it up. And the Giants hold the Patriots again. The Giants looking to seal it for good. Dart takes a snap. He's going to pass. He's going to scramble. Open field. Down the sideline. He breaks a tackle. Up to the 7. Let's seal this game. Dart looking. Over the middle. Touchdown. Cam Coleman. And the Giants are running away with it. This might be the first team ever, first defense ever to pitch a shutout in the Super Bowl. Over the middle. Oh, I played it. Didn't know he was going to throw it there, and it's caught by Diggs. Big moment of this game. Kicked over. And the Patriots are going to get it, but it's too short. And the have won the Super Bowl over the Patriots for the 3rd time ever. What a game. The Giants deserve it. What a turnaround. What a rebuild. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys later. Peace out.